Hello and welcome to another episode of Techfanaticofficial, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. Today I'm going to talk about Katana Inu. It's a NFT PC game that's really trying to attract and bring a lot of the Web2 users to Web3. As you've seen in my previous videos, and while I'm talking, I'm going to share some of the demo of the gameplay so you also see and not just me talking. So as you know, a lot of projects in Web3, unfortunately, do the games. They're very basic, they're very simple, and they don't attract the users to play it. And also they have the play to earn model, which means the token price is going to depreciate. However, if you have a good game, if you have a good project, if you're continuously building, if you're attracting the Web2 crowd, and you already got understanding of how to use the token, and the token has a utility, the token also helps you with the NFT and the NFT utility, then you have a good chance. So for example, I'm just sharing this one. You see the quality of the game is really good. You might see, oh, the name is Katana Inu. What is it about? Is it about like I don't know, Shiba Inu or something? The character is a dog. It looks like a dog to me. But this is a type of game that I know my community, my friends like to play it. So it's not something that you're just farming tokens. I personally like it, and it has the component of esports, and that's why I'm covering it, because this is something I would see people sitting hours and hours spending and playing it. So that's about the video, and you can go to their YouTube channel. They've got tons of these gameplay videos. So it's not like one just to impress. And also they have the beta release coming. So you can go to their, I'm going to share the link, but you can go to their link here and see all the videos and events. Now, jumping back, they have a really nice design website as well, with functionalities that I'm going to talk about the tokens and NFTs in a second. Anything about the skins and minting. Again, they have a whole trailer gallery, which you can browse, which is coming from the same thing as YouTube, right? They have different gameplay trailers, so they don't have only one trailer. And they also have events. So I think in July 2022, for example, they were present in Istanbul. And then I'll stop this one. And then in Dubai, they attended the event in, again, 2022. And I'll share it from here because I feel it's easier for me to share. So you can see here they had the Tokyo event, for example, and obviously Japan is a big gaming community. So they had the gamers coming and testing and playing the game, giving away some t-shirts, giving some 3D models, being proactive in that sort of thing. So that was the event they had last year in Japan. And then they had an event in Istanbul. They had an event again, as I said, in Dubai and in Atlantis. Here again, they had the Dubai, I think GITX, I don't know how to say it, the event, and they had like Binance behind them. They have a relationship building with them. These are the founders. These are people from Dubai who are invested in the game, and also they have really good 3D model built behind the project. So they're continuously focusing basically on not just building, but also building the partnerships that you need necessary to be around. So again, I'm not going to bore you with all this detail. They have a lot of partnerships and events that they have attended to make sure they get as many people as they can in the daily active users. They also had a very big roadmap. So in phase one, they've already done the website launch. They've done all these sales. Last year, they launched the token, listed on exchange, went to the events. Now they're in phase 3 and phase 4. So there are more in partnerships, more listing, beta game and charity projects, and more listing and cooperation, which a lot of them actually has been ticked in the box. Lots of influencers. I'm not in this R&B, but people like Soldier Boy, The Game, and T-Pain advertise the project, so giving them more. And then massive partnerships and backers last year helped them, like Bluezilla, one of the top tier launchpads, and a lot of VCs and community VCs and main tier VCs, Master Ventures, who's Kyle Chase. So this sort of gives them, the exposure they need to partner up with different groups. And then a lot of partnerships built up with like Hololoot, Karmaverse, other games, other metaverse projects, marketplaces and such, and massive listing. So this is, as I said, it's an NFT PC game. It's got an investment from many VCs, and also it's a good game to I guess have it playing. Now, before jumping into the game, also you can see that I talk a bit about the social media, about the token price, and then I'll also talk about the NFT sale and the NFTs. So you can buy the token actually from many places. You know, there's Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Bitmart, Hotbit, Probit, DigiFinex, and Mexi. So they're in multiple exchanges, not only in one place. You can have the staking functionality, so you can stake your tokens. A lot of tokens already being staked, and stake is obviously giving you rewards as well as APY, and also helps you if you want to play the beta version of the game. Now, in terms of social media, they are giving, by the way, I'm using my Brave browser, so that's why it's not showing I'm following them. I'm not logged in. So here you can see that they have the beta coming, and then they build a lot of partnerships with Polygon. So Polygon Gaming just built the partnership with them, which is the top tier partnerships to build on Multichain. Binance Live, so they're on Binance also doing all this information. Miria is also partnering up, and Miria is a gaming ecosystem. Boba, so crazy partnerships. And then Arab Gaming Guild, I'm actually a friend of them. And the other thing I've noticed, I'm not sure if you notice it, but if you go here, you see they're building for other partners and projects. I don't know who is it. Is it Kraken? Is it Polygon or whatever? But so they are expanding to actually collaborate and build NFTs to be used in their game, but in other games as well. So these are the 3D models they're building. And there are some with Miria as well. So that's pretty cool that they are going ahead with that. And their Discord is quite active, 21,000 member and around 1,000 people online right now. And this has been reflected in price action. So first of all, being multi-chain has helped. And then a lot of games, unfortunately, after the last year's crashed, right? But what and private sellers start selling and all that. But these projects already finished the public sale, private sale, all of the unlocks have finished. And now it's the actual valuation of the project. See, fully diluted is 25 million. And as you can see, of course, last year went down because of the market and selling. But if you see the last 3 months, it's one of the Gamefi projects that's taking off, green chart, and also active volume. So it's a trading volume, very active. And that's because it's one of the genuine games. If you have a genuine game, you will see come back to life and being on multiple exchanges. So they're also focusing on the accessibility for people. Now, why the price is going up is another reason as well. And that's because they are having the beta version. So right now, if you want to participate in the beta, you need to request the key, and then you download it. So when you download, it's just gonna show you the launcher. They're gonna have a launcher, which I don't know if I can download the launcher. Probably not, because I don't have the key, but you can go and request the key. And if you request the key basically gives you the beta demo version. You can play it. And obviously, if you're a participant in the beta version, there's a benefit for you. And the benefit for you would be the fact that you can, you can earn more tokens earlier because you're in the beta participant. Now, to get the beta, you have to do 3 things. Either you have to hold 300,000 Katana Inu tokens and stake it or hold it, and you can request the key. Or you need to hold one of the Genesis NFTs, which I'm going to talk about soon. Or you need to just have the key. I don't know, maybe they have events that you can get it. But that gives you that early access to test, get rewards. Obviously, whoever does the gaming faster, they learn more about the game. It's an advantage for them in the future, but also they get early rewards. So that's about the game. And again, go to the page, request key, download for Windows, and there you go. And they also have the news on their Twitter. So you can always go to their Twitter and see what's happening with their beta version and chances to get access. So that's about the beta version. Now, the other thing is the NFT marketplace and the use of token utility. So you see they have a lot of different characters and warriors. So that's the main Katana Inu. That's cape, and different characters with different strengths. The token utility for the project is one, NFTs, buying NFTs, trading NFTs, forging NFTs, minting NFTs, tournaments, because this is an esports project. So by because it's a free to play, but it's ranked. So if you are a better ranked person, you'll get more rewards and access to tournaments. People, gonna invite you to different tournaments. So that esport components. And obviously having a better NFT helps a bit, because it means you can earn more, you can upgrade your character better. Again, as I said, NFT Marketplace, staking rewards also is there. So you can stake and get passive income. So these are some of the benefits that they have. Now they've got a lot of NFT features. So this is the Genesis NFT actually. And the Genesis NFT is called Takeru. It gives you a lot of benefits, like gives you in-game weapons for free. You can stake your NFT and get Katana rewards for the NFT. So when they have future NFTs in 2D or 3D models, you can get it airdrop to you if you're a Genesis holder, because you're the original holder. Get a discount to the battle passes that you can do for tournaments and earn prizes to your wallet. Tournament raffles, benefits for those who have more holding as a Genesis token, closed beta access. So actually, if you hold one of these, you can already get access to the beta, and also early access to the event. You can buy it from OpenSea or their marketplace. It's 0.01 ETH, the price, and they're really cool looking actually. So the cheapest one is 0.01. Obviously, they have different characteristics, and there's quite a healthy volume as well. You check the activity. There has been a healthy volume of trading happening, especially because of the beta key. Then they've got the champion NFTs for forging. And if you forge at least one champion NFT and add $100 of tokens, it can help you in-game for whitelist spots for collection, access to the beta again, and secret benefits. They have staking NFTs, again, forging and 3D weapons. So I like to show you about the 3D NFTs as well. So this is their own marketplace. So they're on Elixir, they're on OpenSea, but they have their own marketplace as well. So when you go to their marketplace, they show that you could use the weapons for buying and trading. So this looks like a katana to me. I don't know what it is, but they have different katana. You see different levels. It gives you different strengths when you're playing the game. And I think they're showing here on a video how you can use it, which platform, what chain, what's the use case for. They also have things like, access and things like that. So, and they have the volume as well, that 612 BNB volume. So this is, showing that you not only have character, but you also have weapons. You also have items that you want to use in the game. And when you go to the marketplace, they also allow you to be multi-chain. So the token is focusing on not just being on one chain, but actually going on Ethereum, BSC, and Polygon, which are the top 3 main chains that are being used. When you're doing the trading, you could use USDT, Katana Inu token, and different currencies that are more common in crypto space. Now, obviously, when you use Katana Inu, it helps the token price movement because people are buying it. Some of the token is going to be used for the platform fee, and the platform fee is going to then be used to burn and buy back the tokens, as usually how it is. So this is how it's going to also sustain the price. And that's why they're building for huge projects, 3D characters and things like that. So this is pretty much a big utility that they have. And, if you're interested, you can explore more. I'm going to put the links as well for the NFT section. So to summarize why I think this project is pretty cool, first of all, the game is good. So the demo is there. I just showed you the video. The demo is there. The character is nice. The gameplay is nice. The narrative is good. Second thing is they got good access. So you can go and buy the token now from multiple chain. You don't need to go one chain or multiple exchanges, as you can see here. The other thing is that the team is focusing on everything about the NFT, not just Genesis NFT, but the skins, the weapons, the characters, everything else here. The other thing is the team is very actively trying to build partnerships, all these events. So that's going to help them attract new users. As I said, they want to bring Web2 to Web3. because the Web3 itself is not having enough players. And that's why they also have the free-to-play model, because people try it, and if they're interested, they're going to buy it more. The other thing is they're hitting all the right steps in the roadmap in terms of different phases. And finally, building the right partnerships and having the beta version. So if you're interested, I'm going to put all the links in the description of this video. NFT Marketplace, the Genesis NFT, the beta, how you can participate, staking, token, socials. And then if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll reach out to the team if I can, and make sure I get the latest information. But this is why I wanted to cover a Gamefi video after a while, and especially one that's already launching and it's already there, because it's a good time. And I think I'm now getting more optimistic about the Gamefi space with something like Katana Inu. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and let your friends know about it, because this is something I discovered as well. And I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.